How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for tuning in to Viper 9 Toy Videos. Today, I am late to the game on the Star Wars Imperial Stormtrooper from Nevarro Cantina that comes with the E-Web. This one is from The Mandalorian. I really dig this kind of throwback deluxe packaging. They did a lot of this back in the original Kenner, or not Kenner, it was Hasbro. But in the original vintage collection, you had a lot of your Toys R Us exclusives, Target exclusives, Kmart exclusives. They did a bunch of Ewoks and everything like that in this deluxe style packaging. So I really dig this. I know a lot of collectors are losing their wigs saying that this is going to be the new standard for vintage collection. Look what they're doing to vintage collection. That's not true. This is only just deluxe packaging. They've been doing deluxe packaging like this since the early 2000s, mid 2000s, whenever the original vintage collection was out. So it's just the way they do deluxe figures, and I dig it. I like how it shows a little bit of everything that's coming on the back. Has the awesome action scene with that Dio work there. The gun elevates. I hope it does. But let's go ahead and crack this box open here real quick. I know a lot of people are also worried about resellers and everything, but so far a lot of these deluxe figures you haven't really been finding at retail. They're only available through, online ordering. So I haven't found any of the deluxe figures on retail shelves for purchase personally. I know some people have, but go ahead and pop that open, and there is the inside of it. So you have this nice little blast effect there. That looks absolutely awesome. I love that the fact that they're adding new blast effects. You have the paper, good. We'll go ahead and get that open to get out of there. What do we got? We've got the hose and the legs. Oh, and the neck stand. There we go. Nope, one more. One more something. Oh, that's right, it's the handle. I forgot about that. So the handle, got the nice little battery box there for the E-Web. And then the gun itself, I'm going to go ahead and just rip that, take that out, and there is the E-Web. Oh, a little bit of tweak on that barrel. I don't think that's what they meant when they said that had an elevating barrel. We'll go ahead and get that figure out of there real quick. Get that figure out. Get that packaging over there. So the figure does have just a lot of your same basic Stormtrooper articulation. It does have the double swivel head. Has that really cool shoulder cutout where you can go ahead. I've heard another collector in his reviews call that the T-pose. So you go ahead and you test the T-pose. Right there, he's got a little side head action. Go ahead and get that down. The elbow articulation is really nice. He does have wrist rockers. Looks like a horizontal and a vertical wrist rocker. Does have the older style legs with that really weird T positioning. Or not really T, it's a swivel hip, but it's weird because you have to like position it to, move it up, and you turn his thigh and everything like that. And has the swivel chest. One thing that they are adding to the Stormtroopers now are the rocker ankles, which is a rather nice addition in my book, especially with someone coming with a weapon like the E-Web. Go ahead and put that down real quick. So here is the stand for the gun. Trying to see. Okay, so here's that leg. I believe that is the front. Then we have a back leg, like so. Then a back leg, like so. Or is it one leg in the back? So front, back. Then it does have this really weird handle that like works through. Plugs in like so. So that would be the carrying handle, because I imagine this would be a lot like the 50 cal for US soldiers. So this is going to be, a multiple man team, just like it showed in the TV show. Go ahead and put that E-Web, plug that right into the neck. So you have the verticalness, full 360 swivel when it's not connected to its battery source. So of course, this plugs into the bottom plug, and then this will go into the battery source plug or power source. Then you have that there like so. I don't know how much of that was in focus. I apologize, guys. If it was out of focus, yell at me in the comments. Focus, focus, focus. Then you have that blast effect that plugs in just like that. That is a thing of beauty. Then you have your Stormtrooper. You go ahead and get his arms lined up. Got to get, I think, a little bit of a crouch going on. Oh, a little bit of a crouch. Come on, guy. Go ahead and get his hands attached. And there you go. If you have the Nevarro Cantina playset, or just even, I think this gun was even in a little bit of Empire Strikes Back, I think is where it was. The Hoth Troopers came with it. I know they've done several different versions of this gun in the past. They did do a original deluxe box set. It was part of the mini rig line originally. And then they did one in Power of the Force 2, came with the Snowtrooper. And I can't remember what other versions that they've done off the top of my head right now. But this one here, I have had a couple of those others, the mini rig and the Power of the Force 2 version. This one is a little bit smaller and a little bit better detailed, I would definitely say. But overall, I'm super happy with this weapon. I'm glad I've got one to go with my Nevarro Cantina playset, or just diorama pictures in general. And overall, guys, right there, I'm going to go ahead and leave with it. Thank you for watching.